Well, look at this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't your gas station or convenience store sell alcohol? If anything, beer? Around here, every convenience store sells not only beer, but hard liquor. Okay? So what is the problem, Colorado, when convenience stores there that happen to sell gas also sells grass, meaning marijuana or cannabis? First weed gas stations in the U.S. to open in Colorado, but not without protest. I wonder who the protesters are. It's really just kind of pairing the convenience in one specific stop, which I agree, because why go, let's say you want a 6-pack of beer after you get off of work. Well, you need gas too. So you go get gas, go inside, you gotta pay for it, or if you got a card, you pay for it there at the pump, and now you gotta go somewhere else to go get your beer. Well, it is more convenient to get both at one place. Same here. Look at this. I believe we'll have lottery tickets, beverages, cigarettes, and similar things that you would pick up in a convenience store. So it's the same thing. You know, people are never happy. People are never happy. Colorado has made so much money and has been the exact opposite of what people thought. The minute Colorado legalized weed across the board, well, not everybody, but a lot of anti-pot people, even some pro-pot people were saying, oh my God, that's it. That's the end of Colorado. It's going to be the Wild Wild West again. Bullets are going to be flying. People are going to be dying. Babies are going to be crying. And politicians are going to be lying. And what happened? None of that. If anything, Colorado is rolling in cash. They have so much money, they're thinking of actually giving some of the tax money back to taxpayers. Isn't that a wonderful thing? And of course, because it's a wonderful thing, not for 1 minute think that this government is going to follow that perfect example of success. No, they want complete and absolute control of you, your kids, what you see, what you hear, what you eat, what you smell, what you breathe, what you drink, what you think, and everything else. No, enough is enough. This is bullshit. Sick of this damn government getting involved in everything.
One of the newest trends for marijuana sales in our state. It's an idea launched by a company called Native Roots, a medical marijuana dispensary. 7 News reporter Eric Lufer looked into it today. And Eric, we're talking about gas and grass.
Ooh, how scary.
And we do it all the time. Imagine gassing up, filling up your tank at a typical gas station like this one here in downtown Denver. But then when you go inside to pay, you've got all your options. You've got cigarettes, snacks, drinks, things like that. But if you go 60 miles south, you could get marijuana. Yeah, it's happening.
Ooh.
It sits on a street corner in Colorado Springs.
It's odd.
At first glance, you've got a typical gas station under construction.
It's kind of weird.
But when you look closer, it's a whole other story.
You can buy cigarettes.
That's right.
Buy beer.
Gas and grass.
Why not?
Is opening up shop, and people on the street are reacting.
Well, I'm personally not for it.
It's certainly a new idea, a place where you can get gas and buy some marijuana at the same time. Here, it's medical marijuana that will be sold, owned by Native Roots, which touts that it's the largest medical marijuana dispensary chain in Colorado.
This is an opportunity to expand the market, but we need the owners of medical dispensaries and their representatives to act responsibly.
Robert Chase has been a cannabis advocate for years and isn't surprised that companies are getting creative. Donuts and cannabis. espresso and cannabis. Do you see this type of trend continuing?
Those are likely likely combinations. There's nothing in the regulations now to prevent that.
Which begs the question, will recreational marijuana shops follow suit, perhaps right here in Denver? One couple we found enjoying a bike ride downtown isn't too fond of the idea.
I think it's a little bit crazy, just, I mean, especially downtown Denver, there's seems to be more and more of it.
In fact, these two would rather not see it at all.
I think, in general, it's better to keep it at home.
Now, Native Roots won't go into particulars about this gas and grass idea, but we do know there are 2 locations in Colorado Springs that are set to open in the next few months, and when it comes to Denver, we'll see what happens, but we do know Native Roots has a lot of regular stores all across the state. I'm Eric Lufer, 7 News.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Think about it, guys. You know, see, it's not so much gas and grass at a gas station. It is being adult enough, mature enough, intelligent enough to make the choice of whether you want or don't want to buy weed or beer or cigarettes or gas, for that matter, at a gas station. I can't believe people fighting over secondary issues, guys. Like I did that video concerning, you know, Nicole Arbor and her hateful video, Dear Fat People. Well, she has every right to say what she wants, understanding that people have every right to have their feelings hurt or to be insulted by that video and respond, hopefully only through comments, and disagree. But as far as her right to do that, it's her right. It's a First Amendment right to say what you want. Just like this. We're not kids. We're not idiots. We're not so mentally dumbed down that we need authority figures, whatever that means, telling us what we can and cannot do. It's not about pot, guys. It's about the right to either say yes or no. What are we, a country of children? I mean, children understand this. Why can't we? That's what I'm saying.